the Crypto Dough channel. And today we're talking about taking profit, right? Make sure you guys take profit. Make sure you take profit this bull cycle because I've learned that it's a must that you take profit, right? It is a must that you take profit. And the reason why I say it is because I went through a whole cycle of not taking profit. I've learned how to be patient. Don't get me wrong. Look at the beautiful sky behind me. You guys see the beautiful sky behind me? But anyway, I've learned. Don't be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I've learned to take profit. This is why I've learned to take profit, right? Now, in 2019, 2020 bull market, I was just getting into crypto. Let me give you guys a quick story. We're gonna make this story short, right? Just getting into crypto. I discovered XRP. I spent about 2 weeks, 3 weeks doing some deep dive on XRP. I'm talking about research king, right? After I committed my dive on XRP, I decided to say, you know what? This is worth my while, right? So as it being worth my while, I said, well, since this is worth my while, I'm going to invest. And not invest, I didn't know what I was doing. I just made sure that I had something called conviction, right? And I stood with that. I just made sure I had something called conviction, and I rocked on. Now I see my portfolio go up. Actually, they had just did the SEC case, so I bought high, right? I think I bought like at $1 and some change, right? And I had to stomach it going all the way down to damn near 25 cents, right? I think I bought it at $1.75, and it went all the way down to 29 cents or 25 cents. Now, if I knew what I knew back then, I would have took profit, right? Because I was married to this project. This is one project that was in my portfolio. I did a couple of other projects. I did Dogecoin when it was 0 to nothing. I made a killing with that. So I did my thing with it. Hold on, Fatling Karelja. My bad if I mispronounced your name. Brother, what's up? Beautiful sunset. Hey, what's going on? Yes, very, very much so. Very much so. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh yes, very much so. We got what? Strawberry sunset, strawberry sherbet, sunset skies. I like strawberry sherbet, sunset skies, right? I like. But so I'm telling you guys to basically take profit. Michelle said, hey, what's going on, Michelle? F, how you doing? How you doing? Queen Bear said, hey, babes, what's going on? Michelle F said, nice view. Yes, very, very much nice view. We got the strawberry, lemon, strawberry, orange, lemon, lime sky, right? Or nice sherbet sky, you know. Nice sherbet sky, nice little scenic view, right? We at the very, very top. I'm at the top of my apartment building, and sometimes I like to come and just see everything. I'm talking about everything. Let me show you guys a quick view real quick. I mean, we see everything, right? Just a quick little view. 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 You know, like all the way around, quick little view, quick little view, quick little view. Let me go over here on this side. But anyway, so let's get back to talking about why I believe that you should take profit, right? Because first I let my emotions, right? That's like, you know, when you meet a someone that you say, for instance, you meet a nice lady. Now you got your principles, you got your morals, but now you're not following your principles and your morals. You got married to her, or married to the situation, not knowing what was the background requirements or what was the background, right? So I've learned not to get married to any of these coins. Right now I have my large holding that I'm holding, my long-term holding for Bitcoin and XRP, of course. Oh yes, sure, right? But knowing what I knew now, back then I didn't know that. I was like so convinced this is the one. I got a couple of them. Then I didn't know about diversifying, so I watched my portfolio go up and skyrocket down, suppressed. Now we in the profits, of course, because I just kept buying, right? That's another thing that I did. I bought, this is one portfolio. I bought XRP at $1 and some change, and I got it all the way down to damn near 40 cents. You can't beat that. I got it down to 40 cents. You can't beat that, right? So I've learned so much. Now this bull cycle, I'm telling you guys, learn from my mistakes. Can't give you financial advice, but the only thing I can tell you is learn from my mistakes, right? Make sure that you take some form of profit, and you need to write down before, let me repeat, write down before the bull market comes, because there's going to be so many different mixed emotions. You might see your portfolio go up thousands of percentages, right? Hundreds of percentages. If you don't write down an exit plan, that's your ass. Write it down now. Say, look, when I get to this much, I'm going to take this amount of profit off. I'm going to take my money, right? I'm going to take my money, right? And my initial investment plus profit. Please do that. Plus profit. I'm not telling you to sell your whole bag now. I'm not telling you to do that, but take your initial investment plus your profit, and then who cares what happened? Because I didn't do that, right? I didn't do that. So write it down. There's power in writing things down. This is another side of the view right there. Another side of the view right there. But write it down, right? Write it down. Write it down. Because if you don't write it down, I believe in the power of writing things down. Let me repeat. I believe in the power of writing things down. Make sure you write it down, because once you write it down, it's something's powerful when you think something, then you write it down. You are more likely to, and then you put some action towards it, you're more likely to accomplish it. It's just how the brain works. It's some type of cognitive thinking. Right now, what I'm studying is neuro science, right? I want to know how the brain really works, because if you can understand how the brain works, right, you can understand how the world works. You can understand when people got ADHD and this, that, the third, and they getting medicines and stuff like that. It could be something totally different. It could be a part of their brain just simply just not turned on. You may want to focus on that. Or it could be so many different things. So I'm doing that, and I know it has a lot to do with emotions. A certain part of your brain is triggered when you have some type of dopamine hit. For example, you see your portfolio go up. That's a happy signal. That is a happy signal. So you telling me, if you see your portfolio go up, you're not going to be happy? Your brain is going to automatically, you scrolling online sends out the same signal. You eating candy, sugar, comfort foods, it sent out the same signal. So I'm saying it all to say, when the market come and your signals go off and now you damn near paralyzed, you like, well, hopium. Hopium is another powerful drug, right? You like, well, my portfolio can go up another 100%. It done already went up 400%, 500%, 600%, 1,000%. Well over your threshold. Then greed kicks in. These are real things and real emotions that people go through. I'm telling you, with the market. So write it down. I have a portfolio where I'm keeping for the long term. Then I have another portfolio that I'm straight cashing out. When I hit my price point, cashing out. Also, Go to Caleb and Brown. Now, they're not giving me any money. They're not sponsoring this video, but I like their platform and I like their software. This is why. While you're sleep, and your portfolio go up, you might say, for example, Crow. I got a lot of Crow. I sent them my Crow and I said, I bought Crow for 9 cents. I said, when Crow hit $1, sell half my portfolio. And you put the pre-sale ticker in there already. And you can call them 24 hours. Anyway, sell half my portfolio. Therefore, I made my bag. I made 10 times my initial investment, 9x my initial investment. I have half of my portfolio left. And if it goes up 10x, thank you. And it's going to be automated. One thing about life you guys have to realize, whatever you can automate, automate. Automate. Why do you think when you automate your bills, you look good paying your stuff on time and as far as credit and everything else? Automate it. If you don't automate it, you have to use your brain. And your brain need to be busy using other things. This is why I like technology, because you can use it for good, you can use it for bad. I'm going to use it as my rib. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? What? 4 ribs on each rack. I need me about 8 different AI. I need secretaries, females too. All of that. Because at the end of the day, I need humans and I need the AI. It's a beautiful world. It is a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. So I'm saying it all to say, right? Use these things to your advantage. Use technology to your advantage. You think AI gonna put you out of a job? No, put AI to work. I think about it like that. I'm gonna put it to work. I'm gonna put AI to work. Okay, come on, robots, y'all wanna come? Okay, come, work for me. Thank you. Thank you, I need you to do this, that. I don't care, you say that y'all don't need no rest. You don't need no lunch break. Okay, come on, excellent. I don't need y'all to need lunch breaks and take breaks and rest anyway. We trying to run it up. While I'm asleep, everything needs to be getting done. When I wake up, everything needs to be continuously getting done. This is how I think. I'm very optimistic, right? I see things with a different, with a different view, you know, with a different view. Let me interact with the chat real quick. Quana, Sima Forbalima. I do not speak, I don't know if that's Spanish, maybe a little bit, poquito Espanol. I'm not all the way there yet. Ari said, hey, what's going on? If this is your first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm Crypto Doe. I'm here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Right, my goal for this year is to get to 10,000 subs, so help me get to 10,000 subs. That's all I ask. 1 sub at a time. I don't mind. Michelle F said, that's exactly what I was saying to myself today. Yeah, write it down, Michelle. Write it down, because subconscious, one thing about a subconscious mind, we all get information and we don't know how we get it or how these thoughts are coming in our head. But when you get those signals in, definitely act upon it, right? Write it down, write your exit strategy down, even if you have to send a portion of your portfolio to Caleb and Brown or something. I'm just giving you guys a reference point. Send it to Caleb and Brown, automatically sells it for you. You pick where you want to sell it and the percentage that you want to allocate to sell. Therefore, it might be 2, 3 in the morning, or you might have a lit night. You might have a lit night. You finish partying around 4, 5 in the morning while you're listening to your favorite song at 2 a.m. or they calling the last call for alcohol about 2:45. Your crypto could be sold, and somebody else is selling it for you. And guess what? The thing I like about Caleb and Brown is that slipperage. You don't have to worry about that slippery dippery stuff. Meaning that if you're selling it yourself on Coinbase or one of these other third parties, right? You know they're gonna get you for slipperage. The price. One thing I notice about these third parties is this: is how they make their money. When you buying it, right? You're buying it higher than what it is. That's the first off, and you paying transaction fee. They hit you twice. Boom. When you're selling it for lower than what it is. Therefore, guess what? You're losing money, and you're getting hit with the transaction fee. Haha. Or I tell people, if you got some nice money, nice change, Think about taxes. This is why I like, and I don't have a sponsorship with them either, I Trust Capital. Trade in your IRA. Tax free. Trade in your IRA tax free. Take your profits in USDC. Au revoir. 1,000 ways to skin the cat. 1,000 ways. So saying it all to say, pick what strategies work for you. Me, I'm doing all of them. Another thing, when it's time for you to take profit, y'all know how it goes. When everyone does something on earth at the same time, everything shuts down. I know this to be true because pay attention to the internet. If everyone decides to log on at the same time, no program will work. See, I'm an IT background. No program will work. So if everyone decides to take out their money at the same time, guess what's going to happen? Can somebody say freeze? Put the freeze emoji down in the chat. Freeze. That's what's going to happen. The reason why I say this is because I'm speaking from experience. These things happen to me in different exchanges. So what I say, y'all got me effed up. I got to play the Harry Houdini game, I see, huh? So, I'm a thinking man. Always been. So I thinketh, and I said, let me make sure that I spread out my fortunes. So I did. Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com. Oh, I have it on everywhere. So when you're telling me I can't sell something that way, I sell it this way. But now that they came up with these Caleb and Browns and these IRAs, and these are people that's backed with millions of dollars, also think about liquidity. Now, crypto though, what is liquidity? Right? Liquid, right? Money works. When you're financially in tune, you will understand that money is governed by water laws. Currency, water. Bank, water, another body, a form of water. Liquidity, liquid, water. So I'm saying it all to say, liquidity is basically how much water or how much reserve they have, which means how much capital, how much money, how much moolah, how much money on do they have? Because when it's time to cash out and they don't have any money on, and the project that you in don't have any cash out money on, you oopsie. Can someone say stuck? Like all the way up there, you're stuck. You're stuck. So this is why I like Caleb and Brown. They got some cash on the side. Plus they just got acquired by this Australian conglomerate. So boom. I Trust Capital, of course. They got millions and millions of dollars behind them. So extracting money or making sure that the money is coming out. Excellent. Now you got to check on each one to see which projects they support. Because some of the projects they don't support because they have small liquidity, meaning that some of my projects I'm betting on, right? They have, it's under 25 million. These people dealing with things over 500 million, $1 billion market cap. They don't even, which I think you miss out on opportunities because say for instance, you would have got XRP at 1 cent. Ooh. It wasn't on any exchanges. They didn't get the liquidity yet. So there's a couple of projects like Block V, Edge, a couple of things that I'm playing with. Just to see what it comes. Cause I just got vision, tunnel vision. I got vision, right? Tim John said, where you at? Just joined. I'm on top of the world. That's where I'm at. we on the East Coast. You know, we on the East Coast. Tim John said, have a sales price in mind, so don't get too greedy. Yeah, and I tell people, extract it out of your mind because there's so many things that come up in your mind. You don't know what your mind might come up with a couple of seconds from now. Take it out of your mind, put it on paper, look over it. Write it. You can write it in your phone, but it's nothing like taking out a pen and a paper, right? And literally scribing it because it does something to your cognitive thinking. I'm trying to rewind y'all brain here, basically. Basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm rewinding your brain. And you can rewire it a little faster when you take things from out of here, which is this is the imaginary, this is your AI. This is Google. It's better than AI, Google, Microsoft, all of those internet things. They got it from up here. Then they just put it in reality. That's it. So ain't nothing stopping anyone from doing that. But use your mind as the best supercomputer ever, because that's what it is. It's either better than a supercomputer. Can't nothing stop it. Do you know how many neural connections that a mind must fire just to even do one thing? That's God's plan. It's in his hand. I don't know. I just know that it works. And it works. The clearer you are, the better you are, the less drugs, sugar, whatever you are addicted to, the less of that, the more your brain works. That's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes. Mine working like hell. Ted Dallas said, nah, don't short XRP, shaking my head. Well, I'm not telling people what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a fiduciary. I'm none of those things. I can't tell you what to do. I just have a bag that I'm saving for 2030 to 2035. Maybe 2040 when Bitcoin hit about $10 million. I'll save that, but I also have a trading bag too. Don't see anything wrong with both. I got a trading bag, I'm cashing out. Then I got a bag where it's like, we're going to, basically I got half of my estate ain't moving. It's in a cold refrigerator. And then I got the other half where, let's dance a little bit. Let's bailar. Let's bachata. Whatever you want to do, we're going to do. You know? Abel Lopez, what's going on, Abel? Michelle said facts. They got it from thinkers. Yeah, and you're able to do. They just got a quick download. You're able to intersect their download. I remember one time I think somebody said, and it really made sense to me. Somebody said Michael Jackson and Prince. Michael Jackson woke up one morning at 3 o'clock, and a song came to him. And he said, shit, I gotta hurry up and go to the studio because if Prince wake up, he gonna do it first. And it makes sense because we all are getting downloads from some source. Like, I don't know what the source is, right? Because I'm no sorcerer. I don't know what the source is, right? But whatever the source is, we all have a connection to it. So it's ideas that y'all probably thought of and you'd be like, 2, 3, 5 months, a year later, 2 years, 10 years later, you'd be like, I thought about that. I just didn't act upon it. You know, like it's just how it is. I don't know what to call it, right? I don't have the words for it, right? But I know it's the infinite source that we all can just tap into. We all can tap into. And if you're quiet enough, and you hear that inner voice, which is your compass, right? If you're quiet enough and you hear that inner voice, it kind of guides you. It's like, it's better than Google Maps. It's the real map, you know? It's the real map. But that's a whole nother conversation, right? We talking about crypto. We ain't talking about. Cash Lee said, big ups, though, watching from Jamaica. You know, I'm Jamaican myself, so wagwan. Cash Lee, wapm. Wapm. Smash the like button, subscribe to my channel now. But yeah, so, you know, Michelle F, as she laughed, Cashley said, I have crypto too. Yeah, you gotta have that crypto. I think this is the new digital world that we're walking into, and they're actually passing the laws and building the framework for this crypto. Genius Act, Clarity Act. Look at Trump. Y'all know that Trump in 6 months made over $600 million just in crypto. And this is just the beginning. He's gonna at least make $1 billion or 2 or 3. And the way I see how he's setting things up, him and his sons, they about to run it. And I'm riding along with him. It's like a whale, right? Sometimes if you're around a big fish and a big whale and you a small shark, right? You get to eat with the whales too. So I want to make sure y'all eat with the whales too. Follow what they doing. Look at their portfolios. It's public. Trump investing in Bitcoin, ETH, sold. XRP 2%, Chronos. Why won't you piggyback off that? I mean, if you lost, that's sauce right there, right? If you lost, that's sauce right there. I'm just saying. World Liberty Financial Mutual. World Liberty, what was it? World Liberty Mutual, whatever. They got their own crypto exchange as well. Huh? Damn near Coinbase? Call it Trump base. God damn. So I'm saying it all to say, and guess who they joined forces with? Colonel DAO. Colonel Dow. Y'all know staking, right? Staking is when you take your asset and you put it in a staking pool and you get an APR on it, right? APY on it or APR on it. You get some return on it. All right, return on your investment. Now you can restake your return on your investment, right? You can restake that. So it's called restaking. It's the first time I ever heard of any type of technology doing that. So y'all might want to go check out Colonel Dow. Anything I'm talking about, just check out my posts, because I can't make a video of every second when things move and shake. Plus, I'm a busy man out working. I do everything I need to do, right? And so anytime I get a little blind, I get a little glimpse, I try to make sure that the people know. You know what I'm saying? And we all not gonna get all the projects. Just pick about 5. Pick a cool 7 of them. All you gotta do is scroll down my line. Pick a cool 7. If you don't have enough for a cool 7, pick a cool 3. Powers in the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Pick 3. Allocate some funds in it, and if it don't grow, don't unsubscribe. If it grow, go check out my crypto dough store. Support the brother, because we just starting out. We on level 1, but we gonna be at the top of the roof in a few. Don't worry about it. Oh yes, and that's how it's gonna be. Michelle F said, everything we need, we are. Yeah. Exactly, Michelle. You kind of summed it all up. Everything we need, we are. Oh yes. Michelle said, hey Cashley. Michelle said, yes, that's it. Jackson the Goat said, can you say in another words for an edit? Can you say in another words for an edit? In another words, okay. Bluke said, I love you, bro. No Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy, Bluke. I know you've been following me from. I had about 1 person watching. I was just me talking to the phone. Bluke was there, so I appreciate you, Bluke. I appreciate you, Bluke. You know it. Cash said Trump has to go XRP to roll out the CBDC stablecoin. Yeah, but one thing about this is I know that they playing in front of our faces, right? And this is between me and the chat. Everything they doing with XRP is old news. XRP and everything. I did my research. That's why I say, I told you guys, I spent 3-4 weeks. I'm talking about staying up at night. Females calling my phone, what you doing? I don't want to do nothing. Nope, I don't want to do nothing. What's wrong with you today? I'm just focused. You know, when I tell them leave me alone, oh, leave me alone. Because I need my focus time. I need it. I just need it. You get what I'm saying? I will cut everyone off. Well, he's doing his thing. Leave him alone, people. Leave him alone. He'll be back. You know, but when he's focused, he's focused. I cut everything off. You know what I'm saying? I don't call, check on me. I'm good. If something gonna happen, y'all gonna hear about it by now. We straight. So I did about 3-4 weeks. I'm talking about shut down. I'm up at night. I'm on a strict regimen. About 2-3 o'clock. I'm doing all my research, and I said, XRP is a stage play. XRP is a government protocol. I don't know why people haven't figured that out yet. They used to code Bitcoin. XRP connected to XLM. Why they taking people to court when there's no law or regulation stating that they couldn't do what they're doing? Oh, because they don't want you guys to invest in it. So they say, let's come up with a schematics XRP, we're gonna take you to court knowing that you one of the ones. But we're gonna take you to court to discourage the people. People sold, people didn't believe, they didn't have any conviction and nothing. Come to find out, XRP in 2010, 2011, they was already part of the government. This all happened after the 2008 crash. No one knows who created Bitcoin. I don't believe that. But that's between me and the chat. Chat, don't tell nobody. I don't believe that no one knows. Y'all know everything else. And the last time I checked, it was nothing new under the sun. So y'all know, I know everything else but what you really want to know. That's just how I think about life. Y'all know everything but what y'all really want to know. So I said, Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, that gotta be a government informant. That's just how my brain works. I said XRP, XLM, Chad McCaleb, Singular Group, PayPal Mafia, Elon Musk. Everybody is eating dinner together. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Let me buy some more now. After that, I start answering my phone. I say, okay, yeah, y'all can come over now. After I figured it out, I said, yeah, y'all can come over now. I had to go in my lab. Once I go in my lab, I put on my lab coat and I'm cooking. You know, so it's just, life's a stage play. And I keep saying this, it's very Shakespearean, right? This is a stage play. How could you take XRP to court when there's no regulatory? Y'all know how laws work, right? Judiciary, y'all got different branches, 3 branches of the government. It wasn't no framework set up. Y'all just decided to do a framework starting with the Genius Act. That's why it made history. Y'all like just decided. Oh, so now y'all gonna come out with the Clarity Act. Yes, let's see what's gonna go and what's not gonna go. This is why I say pay attention to what Coinbase doing. Because Coinbase, I forget his name, Mr. Armstrong, bald head guy, Mr. Armstrong. His team, directors, work with the Federal Reserve. This is why I invest in Aerodrome. This is why you gotta pay attention to the base network. This is why on the stock market, I invest in Coinbase. This is why I also invested in USDC. Everything that I'm investing in is connected. One way or another, I'm telling you, all my projects that I invest in, I can put it down on a table. And I can draw a line and tell you everything is connected to everything. Everything. Let me repeat. Everything is everything. Call me crazy if you want. Can't call me broke. But anyway, I did my research. I did my extensive research. A lot of people don't even have the time to do it, the patience and or the connectivity. People brain, I connect more than 4. I connect more. See, y'all know that game we used to play, Connect 4? I connect more than 4. Every time I play that game, I connected I connected more than 4. That's all I'm saying. But when I won, I connected 6. Minimum. Very strategic. I am very militant, very strategic. Maybe it's the Jamaican in me. I don't know. Let's interact with the chat real quick. Mike L said, "What it do?" Well, what it do, King? Michelle F said that part. Michelle F said DNS cause they don't want to level up, just distractions. Yep. And like I tell people, it's funny, right? I use the Diddy case as an indicator, right? I use what they talking about now. They done with Diddy. They're talking about Obama now. All of those are distraction points. Keep your eyes on the prize. We playing basketball. We on the court right now. Keep your eyes on the prize because the distraction will rampant. Keep your eyes on the prize. Write down your strategy for taking profit. Keep your eyes on the prize. Dribble that damn ball. Keep y'all eyes on the prize. Don't get shake out. The market could drop anytime now just to shake y'all out. Don't do it. But I can't give you financial advice. But I'm just telling you what I see. They can drop it a little bit. Scare the hell up out of you. You gotta think about it though. We playing against big money. Big money don't really care about. They might be playing a 5, 10 year, 15-year game. We might be playing the 2, 3-year game. That's why I set up different portfolios. I got half of my portfolio playing the 15-year game, and I got my other half of the portfolio trading it. You got to play them at their own game, because they playing both sides too. They got trading accounts too now. Yes, they do. Oh, yes. So, with that being said, right? Damn, I think I was talking for damn near 30 minutes. But, you know, I get excited talking about stuff like this, because we can talk all night. We can talk all day about this stuff, right? Saying it all to say, if you ain't getting nothing out of this today, write down your strategy for taking profit. Don't keep it in your head. You can write it in your phone. Write it on a sheet of paper. Go old school. Get a pen or a pencil. Hell, even if you have to get a pencil sharpener, get el papel. Get a sheet of paper. It could be computer paper, it could be line paper, it could be a composition book. It can be, as long as you're able to write on it. Write down what you have in your account, what cryptos you have, what percentages do you want to take profit. Do you want to take profit every 20, 30%? If you're on the exchanges, you might want to take profit as you gradually go up. 30% here, 20% there, another 20%. You might want to leave 20% there if you really believe in the project. When it all falls off the cliff, you have a lot of cash on the side, you can reallocate. Treat yourself. Write down maybe something that you want to get. So this is what I do. I wrote down my exit strategy. I hollered up Caleb and Brown and the IRA, and I set up as much automation as I possibly could. I also wrote down, hey, crypto dough, when you get this, buy yourself this, go to this place, go see something, and then invest in yourself. But I did it the opposite way. First, invest in myself. Buy yourself something so you can wire your brain to say, this is what being patient, being a good trader, getting a reward is. Do that. If you a guy, vacation, fly somebody out you like. I know I'm gonna be doing it. So, you know, do your thing, get back to the drawing boards, because you gotta think about it, we humans too. You know, reward yourself for being patient. Be real with yourself. Go out to a dinner. Take somebody out. Buy yourself a nice something. Invest in yourself. Keep some money on the side, because we gonna buy the dip. This is when we really gonna start making money. Now, you can allocate, you say, no, I'm gonna put this much in myself, which you can't go wrong. I'm gonna put a little bit on having some little fun. Maybe go someplace you haven't gone before, country, a state, a beach. You know, vibe up. Throw a party, whatever you wanna do, whatever makes you, your reward antennas go off, do that. Do it. Get it out. Do it. Come back to the drawing boards. When the market dip, I'm going to be doing so many videos, because this is when we're really going to make the money. Because come 23rd, I might be chartering a plane. Everybody free. Yacht on me. This is just how I'm thinking. Everybody in my community, everybody free yachts on me. We chartering everything. We're gonna have a good time. We ain't making this money on for nothing. We ain't sacrificing for nothing. We ain't investing in ourselves for nothing. We're not learning for nothing. That's the point of all these things, right? Right? Delayed gratification first. I'm not the type to, as soon as I win, go celebrate. No. But nonetheless, make sure that you get that reward, that dopamine, that feeling of conquering an accomplishment. Get it out. Get it out. Let me interact with the chat real quick. Kelsey said, you're totally correct. So many distractions right now. Yeah, and it's gonna get even worse. Too many. It's like every time I look up, it's like, God damn, I can't even breathe. I'm like, can somebody get me one of them oxygen tanks? Y'all know that's real therapy too, actually inhaling oxygen, but that's a whole nother thing, oxidizing your blood. But you know, I read a lot and I read different genres of things, so my brain can connect more than 4. I can connect more. Okay, MLG St. Martin said, get you some Amazon stocks. It will explode up to this week after FOMC, and they also report earnings, about to be huge pump there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Me, I like crypto better than I like stocks. That's just me though. I'm like this new generation. I kind of like volatility. I'm not saying that I don't own stocks. Like I've been owning Tesla for a long time. But what I've decided to do is, since I know what, let's just say, crypto is like the .com bubble. I do own MicroStrategy. Mara, Riot, Bitcoin minings. This on the stock now. Y'all gotta check out, who just gave me that? Kelsey. Check out Seals Q. Ticker symbol LAES, if I'm not mistaken. They are connected with the government. They also connected with HBAR. They also connected with quantum computing resistance. So this is the defense now, right? You know, everything can get hacked. This is the defensive mechanism. I like to invest in defense and offense too. So I've been doubling down on that. What I'm gonna do is probably put a couple of thousand. I already got like 2,000-3,000 in that. But I want to get that to about 10,000 because I see it at least 2 to 3x minimum. Remember when they did their IPO, it was at $17. Currently we at $3.50. So if you do the math, that's a cool 3-4x minimum. Just saying. So, and these things are connected to crypto. I like crypto because it's like the new kid on the block. It's the new money. New money smells a little different than the old money. You know, stocks is like the old money, 10%, 20% here. In 10 years, you might get 100%. Me, crypto, is like, whoa, I'm getting hundreds of percentages. And this is, we ain't talking 10 years. So this is just what I'm have my conviction on. I'm not dissing you or discrediting you for your method, right? I intertwine with that a little bit, but 75% I'm in crypto. That cool 25, they can have it with the stocks. Then also life insurance. Get you a trust, right? Get you a life insurance policy. Make sure that your life insurance is bought by your trust. At least have $1 million policy, life insurance. Borrow against that. Instead of you borrowing against the bank, go buy you some crypto. Take the profit, pay back down your own loan, and you're giving yourself your own interest rate. And voila. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother animal. We're not even going to talk about that yet because that's a whole nother dragon. That's a dragon. Told you I'm a mastermind. I connect more than 4. I connect more. So I'm saying all to say, right? play the stocks too now, because think about it, when crypto cool down, where are people going to start moving their money? Right, right, right. You know, they might do a stable coin yield, restake, whatever, whatever. Also, think about gold and silver. That part. After that, think about, I think when I'm taking a course on, what is it? Buying foreclosed homes. I want a whole bunch of certificates because I seen something. The other day I was praying and I said, I could take some profit. I can buy something that gives me 20-30% return and the government got to pay me. Wah, wah. So I'll be taking my profits to do that. While we in the little bear market and things falling off the cliff, I'm going to put my money to work. We jumping off the cliff with a parachute. You know, so, you know, this is how my brain works. It's going to be thousands of things. And all these things I will be sharing with you guys upon my journey. Upon my journey, I'll be sharing with you, with you guys. It's on you to do what I do, but I can't give you financial advice. I'm just going to do what I do. Then I got mentors and everything else. So it's like people are telling me to do these things too. Like, I'm paying for this. Guys, I'm paying for this. That's why I say take some money to invest in yourself, invest in some mentorships, invest into getting around people that you want to be like or damn near be better than, but keep them in your network. That's just life. It's a law. Right? It's law. Kelsey said, I just did this the other day. Adam Zario, photographer, said 007, why is it going to explode? I'm not sure. Why is what going to explode? No diddy. LG Martin 007 said rate will prob drop this week in FOC meeting. Also Amazon will be huge. Yeah, I'm waiting on the rates to drop. Yeah, but it could be about a rumor, still the news. I just know that August 1st, that's when them terrorists start hitting the American bank account. So yeah, they talk trash about Trump, but that man gonna at least back the Brinks truck up. Man, he's backing the truck up because they loading some type of money in it. Think about how much money America make everybody money. If America start charging everybody, whoa, that's a whole nother monster. All I'm saying is that that's a rate cut right there. That's all I'm saying. That's a that's a rate cut right there. You know, that's all I'm saying. The man have his way to do it, and then also Trump, he like, okay, Mr. Jerome Powell, since you want to play hardball, let's play hardball. I am going to ruin your reputation. It's the art of war. I'm going to attack your reputation because you're not doing what I want you to do. That's a vicious game. That politic, boy, that politricking, oh man, that is a vicious game. Elon had to throw in the towel like, I'm done with this. I damn near tricked my damn self. But that's a whole nother thing though, man. That's a whole nother thing. Junior, James, I'm here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I gotta get off a line. Damn, my phone on damn near 1%. I appreciate you guys. It's straight love. It's straight love. Put on your seatbelts. It's Crypto Dope once again. It is time to take off in 5, 4,